Mrs. M, do you like Mr. M bald or with hair? Welcome back, 6th grade geography. Welcome to our first Q&A with the one and only Mrs. Marley. Yeah. Yup. Mrs. Marley is here.
Hey guys, how's it going? Glad to be here.
After hundreds of student submissions of questions for Mrs. Marley, I have gone through and picked the best ones for today. First thing, do you like Shrek?
Oh, who said this question? I love Shrek. I watched all of the Shrek. I haven't in a while, but I was recently thinking that I need to watch them again.
What sports did you play when you grew up? Both of you. I get to answer too.
I'll go first. I was a dancer my whole life since I was 3, and then I also started gymnastics when I was like about 5 until freshman year of high school.
I played mostly basketball my whole life, but sprinkled in there a little bit of soccer, a little bit of baseball. Baseball was actually my favorite sport growing up. However, I was very bad at it. So, didn't last very long. So, on top of your job and your former dancing, you are a dance coach as well.
Correct.
So, the people are wondering, how long have you been a dance coach?
So I started coaching my sophomore year of college. So I coached a middle school team for about 5 years, and then last year was my first year coaching a varsity team. So about 6 years in total.
Now, to the really serious stuff. Does Mr. M ever come home and cry about it?
Good question. You guys really give him a run for his money. Usually when he comes home, he is just flat out exhausted, sits on the couch, and then eventually falls asleep from exhaustion.
Mrs. M, do you like Mr. M bald or with hair?
Honestly, the being bald took a little bit getting used to, but it doesn't really matter to me.
Is Mr. M ever annoying, and how do you deal with it?
The most annoyed I get of Mr. M is when he's a morning person, so he wakes up and automatically is super loud, and I just need my time to wake up and I need it to be quiet. So that is really annoying. And then also when he doesn't stop talking about school or teaching or basketball, and I just flat out tell him, like, you need to stop talking.
What class did you think were the worst when you were in school?
Ooh, the worst? I would have to say history and econ.
Which then relays me into one of the most requested questions in this pile. Why is it that you hate geography?
Although we have this map displayed in our home, I'm really bad at it.
Now, do you like basketball?
I hate playing basketball because I don't like people in my space and trying to push me over. But I love watching basketball, and I like just to shoot around and have some fun. Okay, so here's another question for Mr. M. Do you get more mad in 6th hour or on the basketball court?
Now, the basketball players might say them 6th hour, probably gonna say you. It's pretty dang close. Both of them get me pretty riled up every once in a while. Can you please explain how the chicken was too chickeny?
Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I'd have to say that I like I don't know how to say this. Like, it's a really hard description, but I know that some of you get what I'm saying. I just want some really good chicken strips that are fake chicken.
How do you feel about Mr. M's obsession with JoJo?
I mean, I feel good about it because it's something we bond over because we're both obsessed with JoJo. I mean, how could you not be?
Do you like musicals? And if you do, what is your favorite?
Okay, I like more movies with a lot of music. For example, Pitch Perfect, Mamma Mia, Greatest Showman. Those are all at like the top of my list.
High School Musical.
In High School Musical, of course, obviously.
Do you think JoJo needs a friend?
Yes. JoJo definitely wants a friend. However, Mr. Marley won't let me get her a friend.
It's a big discussion going on right now.
So you guys need to help me out with this one.
Have you been on a horse? I have.
Does a donkey count?
No. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you guys have any other questions for Mrs. Marley, send them my way. I will most likely get them answered for you. Hey, see you soon.
Can you sit her on my lap? Good girl. You're so pretty.
No, don't make all the noises.
Okay, get her now.